Obi-Wan Kenobi, Season 1, Episode number 4. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here to next week's episode of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Last week, we had Vader, we had Obi-Wan, we had the showdown happen, man. And I thought it wasn't going to be until the finale. I didn't think we were going to see them interact or actually see each other. But it happened last week, man. It was dope. I thought the scene was great. You know, the lighting, absolutely fantastic. I talked about it last week. I love the dark lighting, just the blue saber, the red saber, the fire. I thought it was great. You know, just seeing them interact and talk, bro. Again, when I watched, you know, up to this point, all the Star Wars stuff I watched, I thought the last time they had saw each other, you know, was in Revenge of the Sith on Mustafar for their fight, and then not again until A New Hope when they saw each other on the ship. But obviously that's not the case. You know, last week they saw each other again, and I'm sure we're going to see, you know, them have another showdown at some point in this show. I would be very surprised if they didn't, because last week Obi-Wan was rusty, to say the least. You know, he's been on Tatooine for 10 years, just kind of chilling, doing nothing, and he's going up against Vader, who's been in the game, who's been doing it, who's been feared, man. So I'm excited to see what we have in store this week. We ended last week. The third sister captured Leia. You know, Leia came out at the end of the tunnel. The third sister was waiting for her. So I'm assuming Obi-Wan's going to have to do another rescue mission, but I'm here for it. I'm excited for it. I've been liking the show so far. It's been great. So guys, I'm going to stop wasting time. We're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into this episode. Before we do, I do ask if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into this episode.
Are you the one I'm supposed to meet?
I'll take you from here.
Bro, the third sister be making me so mad, bro. I can't stand her. I hope Obi-Wan ends up taking her out at some point, man. I hope he's the one to do it. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe one of her other kind of brothers or sisters, so to speak, right? I like the logo, too. The way it comes in like that with the sand. I think I might have mentioned it last week, you know? Tatooine vibes.
Get the back to tank ready.
Oh, yeah, the back to tank. That's always the bailout in Star Wars, right? Just jump in that thing. We've seen Boba Fett do it. Yeah, bro. Reliving that's got to be painful for him, man.
We're on your beam. You're safe now.
Where's Leia?
She was captured. Oh, he's going to want to get back out there quick, man.
You can't keep me here. My father is Bail Organa. He's a senator. I am a princess of Alderaan.
Yeah, Leia, they know who you are.
Obi-Wan is dead.
Does she really think that, or is she just telling that to her to kind of crush her?
He's coming for you.
Because why would she think that, right?
I can't shut it down. Everything runs out of here.
Then help us to get her back. I can't lose her. You've no idea what the Empire is capable of.
I had a wife once. I knew exactly what she was before we got married. We tried to hide it. And the Inquisitors found her anyway.
He was married to a Jedi. Or at least someone who was Force sensitive.
Look, if you want my help, you got it.
We could take those speeders, go in at night. You have some T-47s in the hangar.
It's suicide.
Well, we need to find a way inside.
Well, we're not soldiers. Those speeders are for hauling sewage.
I won't leave her there. I'll go on my own.
You can barely stand. You're not getting in there.
I'll go with him. Well, I have officer clearance. I can get you inside and I can get you access.
Yeah, she is kind of undercover with the Empire, right? Obi-Wan, bro, maybe you should go like over in the corner, practice some stances, practice a little swings with the saber or something, man. Shit. Before we go for round 2 with Vader.
Your body's not the only thing that needs to heal, Ben.
His mind.
The past is a hard thing to forget, and you just need time, that's all.
Got 10 years.
Some things can't be forgotten.
You care about Leia. Then you're gonna have to try. We're almost there.
Cares about Anakin too, that's the thing, you know. Most of the time, you know, mental blocks are a lot harder than physical blocks, and you know he's got a permanent mental block, kind of. Obviously he gets over it at some point because in A New Hope, you know, but still.
If you tell me where the path is, you can go home to your family. This can all be over.
Bro, she's got to be just telling her that, right? She doesn't really think he's
I
dead.
don't know anything about a path.
Well, let's think a little bit harder, shall we?
She gonna search her mind? She just gonna continue to try and intimidate her, man. Oh, dude, I can't stand her, bro.
Is there a problem?
This isn't your sector.
And you are?
I am the lead security on this level.
Then I'm your commanding officer, and you will address me as sir. I'm here with classified intelligence. Do you know what classified means? And why am I wasting my breath on you?
I mean, once she knew she wasn't compromised, she could go after him, right? Since she outranks him. That was a little close, bro. Could have went either way, right?
Here we go.
Oh, Obi-Wan's down here. Bro, look at all these creatures, man. What is that?
I'm overriding an entry port. It should be right ahead of you.
God, dude. Seeing his saber on his back, his little saber hilt makes me want to get it. Oh.
Over there. Let's go.
Oh, bro, I love it. Little simple distraction. Little touch of the force. We back in it.
Kenobi is gone. The people you're trying to protect, they are not coming for you. We're all on the same side here. These people, they'll leave you too.
I'll tell you where they are. I just don't want anyone to get hurt.
I give you my word.
I'll have to tell my father first. But that's okay, right? You said we're all on the same side. I'll never tell you where they
Then
are.
it's time to make those tears real.
Let go! Let go!
I thought she said Ben at first. Maybe she did. I thought she said Ben. Maybe she sensed him or something. Like, I feel like if I was with the Empire and I was a stormtrooper, oh my gosh. Are these all Jedi?
What is it? I think I've just found out what they're hiding down here. This place isn't a fortress. It's a tomb.
Oh boy! From the library, man. Wow. Bro, I feel like if I was a stormtrooper with the Empire and they were doing this to the little kid, I wouldn't be able to do it, man.
Say something!
I'll never tell you!
Then your choice is made.
Ooh, even the younglings, man. Wow, dude.
Tala, I need a distraction.
I'm sorry, Leia, I really am. You did this to yourself!
Oh, is that Obi-Wan back there? Oh no, it's Tarla.
I was told it cannot wait.
Close. This is the distraction. All those sabers up there. Are those from all the Jedi that have been killed?
I was stationed on Mapusa when the hunt began. Ranking officer.
Qualifications for discharge.
They're on Florum. They use the salvage business to launder goods, render new identities, and fly the Jedi out. We need to direct all resources there immediately and take the network out at its root.
She's gotta be lying.
Of course. You're lying.
She's not gonna tell him the truth, right? That's obviously gotta be a diversion. It's not like a real place, right? Not one of their real places anyway for the network. But still smart on her part. Ooh!
No way out. Stand where you are.
Oh, dude, I love the dark scenes where all you can see is their saber. At least he can still take out stormtroopers, man. If he couldn't take out stormtroopers, I was gonna be sad.
I don't know if you're lying to me or for me, but we'll see. Take her to interrogation. If the debriefing confirms it, then...
It's him.
Bro, I hope Obi-Wan kills her now. I hope this is it.
Tyler, where are the others?
Tala's nice with it, man. She handled herself. Reflecting them blasters finally. He's just like, bro, he's so rusty. I don't know if he's ready for an Inquisitor fight. On, redirect it forward. Oh my gosh, bro. That was dope. That was dope. Bro, what?
I want the base shut down now.
Oh, some Inquisitors.
For this. This is her doing.
Bro, I guess it is a little chaotic. I was gonna say, like, nobody noticing like this huge ass lump on Obi-Wan's side and an extra pair of feet, but I guess it is kind of chaotic right now. Who's coming in? Is this their backup from the people at the start that they were talking with at their base? Bro, it's so weird seeing Obi-Wan use a blaster more than he uses his lightsaber. But in this situation, I feel like it is kind of better to use the blaster. But now that she's coming, you better pull out that saber, Obi-Wan.
Come on. Get in.
Oh.
I got you, Sully. Just go.
Oh, no. He might end up dying. Bro, those ships are dope. They're little tiny things. Quick and evasive. Oh, my gosh.
Right behind you.
Dude, that's tough, bro. No way they were all gonna get out surviving. I mean, at least Obi-Wan and Leia got out, right? Obi-Wan, Leia, and Tarla. Oh, dude, I thought we were gonna finally have the showdown of Obi-Wan. Ooh, Vader!
You were born what the feet would bring. I will tolerate your weakness no longer.
Oh! She say I let him go?
I put a tracker on the ship.
Did she?
It seems I have underestimated you.
But my lord, the base was almost destroyed.
Kenobi is all that matters.
Well, if Kenobi's all that matters, you wouldn't have let him escape.
You're certain the tracker is with him?
Yes, my lord. Where he goes, it will follow.
When did she put a tracker on? I need to see this tracker. I don't know if she's lying just to save her skin or if she really is telling the truth. And if Kenobi's all that matters, you wouldn't have let him escape in the first place. You didn't let them escape. They escaped. Period. He's fully got her trust now. Back from episode, what, 2? To now. When she was questioning him and stuff. This won't be the last time he comes to your rescue either, Leia. Is the tracker with her? Oh, it's on her droid, huh? Oh my god. Obi-Wan Kenobi! Season 1, episode number 4 is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. I thought this was going to be the episode we had the showdown between the third sister and Obi-Wan. But I mean, I guess like they really couldn't because, you know, the other Inquisitors were there. They kind of it had to have been a quick escape. That's the only like kind of thing that could have happened there without them getting captured or killed. And I don't even know if Obi-Wan's ready for a fight with an Inquisitor. Like he was struggling there fighting the Stormtrooper. I guess not really struggling, but like it didn't look as fluid as it should have, so to speak, right? And I know he's been out of it for a while, but you know, you can definitely tell the more he's getting back into it, the better the rust is wearing off a little bit. But I don't know if he's ready for a full-on fight with an Inquisitor. With Vader, like he got destroyed. Obviously, Vader is top tier. So, you know, Obi-Wan coming in with no work for the past 10 years. I was expecting that. But I don't want to see him get destroyed by an Inquisitor. And I really don't. But I do hope at some point he kills the third sister. You know what I mean? Like... she'd be pissing me off, man. I don't know if it's the way she's written or what, or maybe it's just because she's kind of the villain against us. I don't know, but oh, her character be irritating me, man. But another episode in the books, you know, seeing those little tiny ships. I don't know if we've seen them before. They look so small and so agile, right? Like super, super tiny compared to any of the ships we've seen before. I feel like I don't know if that's our first time seeing them or maybe if it's just because it's in live action or what, but they look so small and so like compact. Like the way they landed super quick, took off super quick and everything. It was dope. I enjoyed it. I was kind of curious, like, how are we getting out of this situation? Like, I figured there was almost no way to get out of it, but you know, having them come in and kind of save the day, take out all the stormtroopers and whatnot. I guess it makes sense. Now, the third sister, I don't know, man. I feel like the tracking thing was probably like her kind of safety net, so to speak. She put it on the droid in case they escaped. She 100% did not let them escape, man. You know what I mean? Because she's sitting here saying Obi-Wan is all that matters. If Obi-Wan is all that matters, you wouldn't have let them escape. Like, she's using the excuse that, oh, well, it'll take us to the network and to Obi-Wan. But it's like, you just said Obi-Wan's all that matters, so why would you even let them escape in the first place? I feel like she probably put the tracker on the droid as like a safety net in case they did escape, so she can use this excuse. Because Vader was 100% about to offer, bro. And I was here for it. You know what I mean? Like, oh my gosh. Oh, dude. It's cool seeing Obi-Wan and Leia get closer, man. You know, this does, like, the thing with Star Wars, man, you know, the more you watch it and the more you see like all this newer stuff, it makes me want to go back and watch some of the older stuff again. Like watching this and seeing Obi-Wan and Leia's relationship kind of form for the first time makes me want to go back and watch A New Hope again, even though I did just recently rewatch it. Because like, seeing him in this, you know, she doesn't trust him in episode 2. She doesn't really know him and things like that. To episode 3 where she does trust him and stuff. To now where she fully trusts him and, you know, she cares about him, all the way to, you know, in A New Hope when she calls for his help once again, man. It's so cool to see, and it makes me want to go back and watch that. And I feel like that's the cool thing about Star Wars. Like with all the new stuff coming out, it makes you want to rewatch some of the old stuff more because it adds to it. And yeah, it doesn't really change the old stuff necessarily. Like you're still watching the same movie that you watched, but it's just there's more feelings there, there's more knowledge there, there's more things there, which makes it kind of cooler, right? So I don't know, dude. I feel like Star Wars, it's one of those things you just keep rewatching the more you watch some new stuff because it adds kind of lure and like emotions to it, bro. So I definitely am going to end up rewatching the movies again at some point. Probably off cam, though. I'm not going to do another rewatch. But so far, Obi-Wan Kenobi, it's been great. Episode 3, still my favorite. I'm excited to see what we have in store for episode 5 and 6. And then we're done, right? Quick series. It's been good so far. Like I said, after this, we are going to be checking out Andor. The Mandalorian is starting soon, too, though. So I don't know if we're going to start that right away, if we're doing the Mandalorian or what. But regardless, Star Wars will always be here on the channel. So guys, let me know what you thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, if you guys enjoyed this reaction video, make sure to leave a like. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Full reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out, link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. What is going on, guys? I hope you all did enjoy that video you just checked out. If you did, make sure to drop a like and comment down below what is something you guys want to see me react to next on the channel. I want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest tier supporters over on Patreon, man. Shout out to the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Alexander Collins, and the homie Christopher Larimer. Your guys' support is much appreciated. If you guys haven't already and you do want to join the Patreon family, the link is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below. You get early access to a bunch of videos, up to 2, sometimes even 3 weeks in advance, full-length reactions, and you get to participate in polls to help decide what we do and what we react to on the channel. But I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.